Welcome back everybody, my name is Eltimar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights 2 Storms of Zehir, where we left off last time. We had found out about some bandits. I was just doing a little bit of looking around, but we are headed off to Neverwinter now to hand in this Crossroad Keep Researching Bandits quest, and by heading to Neverwinter I mean heading to Crossroad Keep to turn this into Mr. Volothamp. Once we arrive there, we will hopefully get some sweet experience because we are very far from a level. And I mean that in the most literal sense. We are only about a quarter or so of our way into the next level. And we are aiming for level, what, 16? 16. I wonder what level we'll max out at, but we'll see. Doesn't really matter too much. There's not a whole lot we're running into that's causing us problems. Except for Finger of Death or Slay Living or whatever that was. That was a pretty ruthless spell. But we are almost back now. So, everything seems to be going pretty well for our group. We're going to talk to Volo, tell him to maybe give us some sweet experience and money, and hopefully he'll give us another quest. Because quests are good and we get free experience from them. Also, my game is running really smoothly today.
Is there something you wish?
I don't want to jinx it, but it's going so well.
Hello again, friend. Good to see your face.
I've bribed the bandits and interviewed their leader.
Remarkable. So my suspicions were true. Excellent investigative work, if I may ask. How did the interview go?
We left with our lives and so did they.
Bravely done, and with such tact. To walk boldly and ask your questions and escape with no bloodshed? Remarkable! At any rate, I am sorry to have placed you in danger in the name of a good read. 'Twas reprehensible of me, but when you have a copy of my book, I know you'll agree it was worth it. And in the meantime, I hope this shall soothe any injury sustained or costs incurred.
Okay.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
We have some more
Wonderful.
places, I think.
Wonderful. Tell me everything. Omit no detail.
Didn't we already do these? Oh well. Hidden in the Neverwinter Wood, north of the town of Connieberry, is a Banite enclave full of worshippers of the Black Hand.
Most foul. A good place to avoid when passing through the wood. And perhaps, when cleared, a scenic travel destination. You know, when the hideous tributes to Bane are taken down and such.
We also found a temple to Shar, northeast of Neverwinter, just south of Mount Hotnow.
Monument to the Lady of Loss. Most dangerous, and amazing that you could find such without being put to death. Your skills are endlessly impressive.
We also found an Ilfarn ruin, and found it overrun with drow and spiders.
Drow? Oh my. That brings to mind the sad state of Battledale after the drow invasion. I shouldn't just rely on my book to bring this news to the attention of the public. I should write a letter to Nasher. Dear me.
And that's it so far. No new unlocks from Volo. Kinda sad.
Here's your share of the income our company has brought in recently. Enjoy, if there's anything you need.
How much was it? None? That was 0. You can't just give me 0 trade bars and say that you gave me something. Wait, do you have any
If there's
quests?
anything you need, just let me know.
Upgrading? Nothing else we can do. Alright, I guess that's it for now on that account. How's our investor doing? They are happy, I guess. Alright, what quests do we have to do now? Don't we need to save a town or something? Or did we already do that? Oh right, we have to give the deed to Jacentus or choose someone else to give the mine to. I actually don't know anybody else to give the mine to, so I'm just going to give it to Jacentus even though I find him reprehensible. At least he'll get it working. That's all I care about at the moment now. I just want that to happen so maybe we can move up a rank in our merchant guild. And to clear our quest log. We also haven't done the Enraged Warg quest, although we haven't found the area where they live yet either. Did we have any other quests for that noble guy that I can't remember his name now? In Neverwinter?
Follow me.
What's his name? Not that one. Not that one. Nope. Oh, we have to go drop off this Arcane Nexi scan we did. Oh, there's an enraged. Oh, there's an enraged work pack. Okay. Parley? They don't care, they want to fight. Flurry of blows. That critical though, 125 damage. As cool as our monk is with his rapid attacks, he will never hit an enemy for 125 damage in a single hit. And I mean that literally, he can never reach that level of damage. Although, if Greater Flurry of Blows is in the game, we might be able to get like 7 or 8 attacks around, which is pretty impressive with haste. Yeah, that'd be kind of awesome, actually. I don't actually know where these wargs are coming from, though, so I can't really do anything about them. Maybe if I kind of walk in a staggered path up to the forest, I'll run into something useful. I mean, we're just traveling to Connieberry, it's not all that far. And if we can find something cool in the forest to explore, it'll be worth it. There's a cabin here. Did we go to this cabin? I don't recall. Oh yes, we did. It's Skull Crusher's cabin. We killed him. Skull Smasher? Skull Destroyer? Something to do with skulls and destroying them in some manner. And there's the Elven Tower. We're not interested in the Elven Tower. Every time we stop by, it just doesn't do anything. There's some great cloaks up here. Even with their gear, they're only EL8, which is disappointing. I was hoping they would level up a little, being as we decked them out. Anyways, let's go into the tavern. Alright, fine, you can have the... Where are you? You.
Have you cleared the mine out and recovered my deed yet?
Yes. Thank you, thank you. As for your reward, here it is, 1,000 gold coins and an assortment of goods. I'll have my men deliver them directly to your headquarters. You needn't worry about carrying it. Thanks. Well, we did that quest. That's cleared out. Oh yeah, we have to go talk to the merchant cartels. Okay, that... I really should have done that before coming all the way up here, but that's okay. It's fine, we'll go set that up right now. It is time to go do merchant things. And then maybe we'll get some more side quests. There's another enraged warg pack flying at us. Like an arrow. Holy crap, they are quick. Go away, wolves. Can we just evade you? Yes, apparently we can. I might just look on like an online map or something where to find their camp. That way we can just go there. Thunder Tree? We're like halfway up a level now. There's quite a bit of experience in giving deeds to crappy people that will get people killed, and also in killing wargs. So what do you think the other merchant guilds are going to say about this whole banditry of one of their fellow merchant guilds? An evil merchant guild, mind you, but still a fellow merchant guild nonetheless. I think they're going to be something like, stop it, you can't, just don't. Now say you're sorry. I'm kidding, I don't think they'll be that lighthearted, or light-handed, I should say. Alright, Aster, I'm ready to go.
Greetings, fellow.
Let's go. Yep, I'm ready. Really, all you needed me to do is talk to you? Couldn't have just gone to Connieberry, which I was already at? Couldn't I have sent a letter on a merchant thing? Be like, hey, by the way, I'm ready for the meeting, set it up. I'll be waiting for you at Connieberry and taking a small vacation. I think we deserve like a week off in Conyberry, just relaxing, not fighting anything. Before we leave town, though, we'll hand in that one arcane entanglement thing.
Greetings, traveler. I bid you.
There you go. Fantastic. Let me see. Ouch. Quite a surprising reaction. I'll have to study this crystal. As your reward, I can provide you gold, a magical item, and something even more valuable. Experience. Experience? That doesn't make sense. Not experience per se, but the experiences of another. I can provide one of several Thayan learning scrolls. They are fantastic tools to cause the user's mind to act as if it were reliving the events described by the scroll. Certainly, please help yourself to one of the chests in the storeroom. I will also provide you access to additional items in our store. Finally, while you were away, I crafted another device for you. If you happen to get data from another nexus, I should be glad to have it back. Well, I don't know what each of the chests is.
What? What is it?
I guess we're gonna find out rather abruptly.
You wish.
Didn't it say we could just open one? Oh, they're all locked except for the first one. I see. A Thayan learning scroll. What is that? Well, I'm gonna give it to my favorite character. Oh, it's just 1,000 experience, straight up. Does that put him above everyone else? Nope. Experience is shared, so it's 1,000 experience.
Walk in my step.
For everybody.
Follow me.
That is pretty fancy. I am okay with the way this turned out. A Thayan learning scroll. Interesting. Alright, so we're leaving town. Going up north, east to Conyberry again, where we will probably end up killing a merchant. It's probably gonna be an ambush. If you have a meeting in a secret place way out in the middle of nowhere, and one of the one of the people involved is a bandit master, it's gonna be an ambush. He has already shown he has no scruples and has no qualms about killing people to get what he wants and get more money. What I would have done if I was the other merchant people would be like, hey, by the way, Lord Nasher, writing this letter just in case none of us come back. We're going to... Jesus fucking Christ, loud cars. Anyways, we're going to Conyberry to self-correct a merchant guild problem. If we don't come back, he's killed us all. And it was this dude. Make sure you arrest him when he shows up back in the city. That's what I would do.
Where are... hello. Glad to see you. We will begin shortly. Keller, do you know where Wright is?
I made it plenty clear to him how important all this was. He should be here shortly.
I'm sure he'll show up shortly.
Ah, here he is.
Hello, friend. I am sure you have many questions. First, I will assure you that the fated winds are not involved in petty banditry.
Then how do you explain what happened? But that is not to say that Mikkel was not acting under my orders. You've seen how the Sword Coast responded to the Shadow War. Drawn together, fallen apart. Some of us have risen to these challenges, others have been crushed by them. And is it not strange how much like a living thing our region is? Maris, you should know, commerce, the flow of gold, goods, food, it is the blood of our society. And you, Arkan, you and those like you, those who do good, who care for the weak, you are our heart. And this crisis, not merely that of New Leaf, but of the Sword Coast as a whole, it may simply be a brief illness, a passing indisposition, but I believe it is not. The Sword Coast has survived worse. What is different now? We are all frail, we live acting out of petty greed, hatred, or fear. We overcome obstacles that to the strong are trivial, but become gargantuan due to the limits placed on the strong. The King of Shadows should have been less than even a nuisance. Amanjaro knew he was a threat, and attempted to move against him, but he was restrained not by the King of Shadows, but by those too weak or too stupid to see the real threat. Go on. Actually, society does sometimes stand in the way of the greater good. What's your point? It is not just society, but humanity that is weak. Toril is weak. A new wind is coming, and that wind carries a new name upon its breath. Zehir. I have heard that name before. Who is it?
I am afraid this is of no consequence.
I am certain.
Your time.
What?
My time.
What is it?
Our time is short.
Group up. Taste time, probably.
The weak and the strong have both drunk of the tainted
yes.
vial. The weak shall perish, and the strong shall grow mighty.
Is there something you wish?
Sure, yes.
Hello there. Can I do something for you?
I have drunk of Zehir's cup. I have been found wanting.
What?
As
What
shall
is it?
You.
Right! What the hells do you mean?
I have done all of this as a gift to our new masters, to the new flesh. Prepare to meet them.
By the gods! What is he?
We're under attack! To arms!
I knew it was Yonti.
I have sight of our enemy.
That's a crap ton of Yonti, though. Good luck killing me. I'm like really powerful.
Taste of my wrath!
Look at our scythe guy just like in the midst, just slaughtering them. Just laying a whole-scale beatdown. Wholesale beatdown? Wholesale beatdown. There we go. IR words. Good. This is dire news. Naval must be informed of these events. Keller, if I find out you were behind this, you'll hang.
Yes. What is it?
Enough this bickering achieves nothing. We should be off.
Is there something you wish?
Totally called it. Ambush. Like always, it's always an ambush. You don't have anything on your body? What a lame boss. We didn't even get any loot for any of that. Oh well. So I think I'm going to end up here. I know it's a little bit earlier than normal that we end off, but I have to quickly run out and do something. Yes, it is a minor errand. And unfortunately, that is part of growing older. Errands must be done. But I'll be back. I'm going to do 2 to 3 more videos tonight. I'm hoping for at least 2 normal length videos, like the full half an hour. This will just be a slightly shorter one. See you guys in the next video. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Take care.